Good afternoon, everybody. And today we are here to discuss about the topic, should brain drain be stopped? So, as a gist, I would like to explain what brain drain is. And so, I think we all know a few people around our family or our in our neighborhood somewhere that who have migrated to other places from India, like who have left India to go to other places for some jobs or studies and stuff. So, brain drain is basically migration of skilled or qualified people from one country to other for a better pay or living or better skill development and stuff. And I think every coin has two sides. So, this also has two sides. It has its pros and cons. So, I would like you all to discuss about it and then I'll join you in.
Good morning, everyone. I am Krishna Kumar Meena. Today I have got a chance to express my thought on the topic which is brain drain. As to stop it, first I want to tell you what is the actual meaning of brain drain. Brain drain means the immigration of highly skilled and multi-talented people from another countries.
I believe that brain drain is a very serious problem in developing countries. The skilled people migrating from our country in the search of better opportunity. They get educated in their country and serve another country. That is the reason India be a developing country. They think in the developed country they get a good opportunity and also good money. That is totally correct. I agree with this, but why not we make our country that much capable or developed by serving our own country? Because we know lot of scientists, doctors, engineers in foreign are Indians, so we are capable to make our country developed, and for this brain drain must be stopped.
First, I would like to draw your attention on migration. There are two types of people, one who migrate for study or job or not qualified or not skilled to get work in their own country, and second are who migrated for higher study or high paying job who is already qualified or skilled to get work in their own country, but for higher quality of work or study they used to migration. Skilled people migrating from our country in the search of better opportunities. They get educated in their country and serve for another country. That is the reason India be a developing country. They think in the developed country they get a good opportunity and also good money. That is totally correct. I agree with this. But why not we make our country that much capable or developed by serving our own country? Because we know a lot of scientists, doctors, and engineers are in foreign are Indians. So we are capable to make our country developed, and for this we have to stop the brain drain. And yes, I think our government can stop the brain drain if they give opportunities to the genuine talent without any corruption and give priority to the education system. And if our government give the best platform, increase the better infrastructure, give opportunities, and the most important, if our government reduce the crime rate, thus I can say that 100% our country will become a superpower and developed country.
Okay, so yeah, I agree with your point that if our government does this and this, then maybe people won't migrate that much. But why our government is not doing this and this?
As we all know, there are many loopholes in our society. By the loopholes, by the problem in of brain drain was born. There are many reasons for it. Lack of job opportunity. As we all know, India is second most populated country in the world, but a number of recipients is very less. Corruption. Nepotism. Many powerful people give bribes to get a job without any effort. It is not good for the development of our country. re- reservation. Yet I it a mind correction because of this many discovery people do not get job due to quota.
So I think we have covered many points. As Bharti said that Bharti, gave the whole brief introduction about this thing. And we have covered the points that what type of migration they are doing. One is educational and the other is job one. And why they are going to abroad. That's the also important thing because they are not able to find better perks here with regarding to their educational qualification, whether it is doctor, IITians, engineers, or other research diplomats or other research associates or the other diplomats. And if, as Krishna also said about the corruption, that corruption is also creating the problem for making them to stay here only. And I think that some precautions or what India could do about this thing is that first of all improving the research or the educational institutes in India only. And we know that we in India the information and technology institutes are much better and way cheaper than the foreign institutes, and that's why many students of the foreign countries are coming to India for the information technology. So I think we should expand this better institutes, not just to the information technology but all other branches or the other fields also, so that the other students or some research fellowship fellow can come to our country. And for jobs opportunities, I think they are not going with their will. Okay, so they just want to find a better job with better perks. If India will be going to provide better jobs with better perks, then they are going to stay here only. Why they will be going to somewhere out country? Okay. And I feel in recent years, because some good companies are coming to the India, they have also started to come back to India. Okay, so the only thing is that we have to create the opportunities. Now the question to you all guys is that how we can create the opportunities. If anyone would like to say something.
I would like to stop you there and ask you a question. If India has the best IT colleges and stuff, then why is India is not on the top of QS ranking? It is not. At the top of QS ranking, it is Massachusetts Information and Technology University, and it is much better than ours, obviously. It's not because India's IITs are better than the colleges outside of India, but it is because it is cheaper. That's why they are coming here. And we are going there. We are not looking at the cheaper part. We are looking for the better skill development and the fact that if we do our masters from US or Germany, Germany is much cheaper than India actually. And if we are doing our masters and bachelors from out of India, then we are getting more opportunities, not just in India, but also outside. So obviously the person will look for the better side. Why would he do his, like, okay, bachelor's degree of US is not valid in India, so people usually do the bachelor's from India and then they go for masters abroad. But have you thought why do they go to for masters to abroad? Because it is better than us. So the point is not why we are going there. We already know why everybody is going there. The point is what can we do to become that better? Why is India only developing since so many years? Why is it not developed yet?
So, Chahat, first of all, you asked me that why they are going, oh, sorry, why IITs are little bit much better than them. Okay, I'm not going to compare MIT because it is much costlier, okay, much expensive than what you are thinking. And you only told that it is cheaper. So, so whatever you asked me now, the question, the answer you said on yourself only, okay. And the
No,
talking
no,
about
no. I was contradicting the fact that you said the IITs are better than
actually
any
speaking.
other colleges outside. You said that, and then you added that it is cheaper here. I agree on the cheaper part, but I don't agree on the fact that IITs are better than the colleges outside because there are more opportunities and stuff available there, and there's more practical knowledge than theoretical like ours. And as we waste our first year in studying civil and all the stuff, which is actually not necessary for somebody who is studying CS or electrical. He doesn't need to know how to build buildings. He doesn't need to know how to draw machines. That's not necessary for that student. And that should be stopped.
See, Chahat, I am not comparing the IITs with the top post institutes which have been so many years long. Example, Harvard, Oxford. I'm not comparing with these institutes, but normal institutes which you generally the students gets the admission because I don't think that you will get the you will get the admission form of Harvard in just one day without any hard work, right? So that's the thing.
You
IITs
can't
are
get IIT's form also without hard work. So how can you get Harvard? Obviously, you have to study.
That's my point, but the only thing is that you're not allowing me to speak or clarify something. That's the thing, but in my views, if you will see India, na, according to India, IITs are way better. I am not comparing. I don't know why you're taking those
But there's
institutes.
competition too. There's competition too. Like IIT is good in India. Like IIT is best in India, but there's a competition. There's 10 lakh, more than 10 lakh students sitting for that one paper, and only 2000 and I don't even remember the number,
Don't
but
you think
yeah,
that
only
this will
that
be
number
going
of
to
students
provide
are
the best
selected.
minds to IITs? Don't you think that this thing, the maximum competition,
And those
will be
best
going to
minds
provide the
and
best
those
minds?
best minds go out of India.
Yeah, that's the thing. What
If
we
you
are
will
talking. I
offer,
think. Listen, Chahat,
yeah, so
actually,
that
I think we are distracting from the topic. The thing is that why they are going to the country and what the solution we can do in these things. I don't think we should be comparing IIT in this thing. Yeah, if you have any solution.
you started it, I didn't start it.
Uh, I would like to
Yeah,
add
Nilesh, I want to say something about brain drain has to be stopped. Brain drain can be stopped by recognizing genuine talent rather than donation, etc. There should be more trade and exchange of goods. More job opportunities should be provided to people. Employees in India leave the country and opposite for studies abroad only because they can work and study in India. This is not possible. People are People here are barely able chef due to this. The professional prefer to stay out of the country for better prospects and save money. Universities need to offer opportunities not just for studies but also jobs on the campus. This way, students can also work and study. If they can get such provisional in their own country, brain drain can definitely be stopped.
While discussing about it, I
I
would like
agree
to.
with Deepak's point. Yeah.
No, it's okay, you speak.
Aditi, you can go ahead. I think he has got some technical issue. Chahat, you can start what you were trying to say.
All right. So I'd like to add one more point where while we were discussing that why students are going abroad to study and why everybody is going for research and stuff. Actually, even India provides them the option to go there and they even finance them. But the thing is, we people, after getting the scholarships, after getting the support from our country, we stay there. We don't come back. But okay, there could be two reasons. First, better environment maybe, or maybe status, because people do that for status obviously. And the third reason can be that they are not, after going there they have experienced both the lives. They have experienced it in India and they have also experienced it out of India. So now obviously a person will compare where I was living a better life. So they try to, you know, okay, I forgot the point. They try to stay at the place that provides them the better environment. So here we need to consider the government. Sorry, the government needs to consider these things. Government is sending them there, but government is not doing anything that can bring them back to us. You understand? Government is
So,
busy with the politics. I shouldn't say that, but yeah, government is only busy with the politics, not with the development of the country. While they should focus on what else they can do to make their country better. In the past years, the rupee value compared to dollars has just decreased. And that is also the reason why it is expensive studying outside. Do you get it? So I think government should do. And now I would like to ask you all, what can government do to make it better?
Okay, Chahat, first of all, government is just not related to politics only. There are many things, okay, who looks upon this thing. So, and for second thing also, don't compare rupee with dollar, okay. It is already decreasing from nine when we got independence, okay. And in recent few years, it has not got that much, the decrease rate, it has little bit got not that much, okay. And the whatever you talked about the solution, also I think India or the government of India should sign an agreement with with these students. Okay, in that agreement, it can be like, okay, we will give the scholarship or we'll allow you to go to the foreign or to do the higher education. And then in that agreement, there should be an, point to that you should also come back to India. Okay. And we are not forcing them. We will be either going to give them a better job, okay, after getting the higher qualification from the foreign country, or will give a stipend until they find a better job for them. So I think this is a little bit good solution. If you have any more suggestions.
If
Animesh,
government
right now. Okay.
if government give an opportunities to genuine talent without any corruption, and if they give priority to of education system of for youth and goes to abroad higher education to provide him financial support, then brain drain may be spotted.
Yeah, Mohit, we agree with your point. Yes, Chahat, was trying to say something.
I was saying is right now, okay, that's not relevant to the topic, so I'll just skip that part. Continue.
So I think all of us has given us some good suggestions and how we can deal with this brain drain thing. And we have also come to the point that we should not ban this brain drain. Okay. Rather, we can sign somewhat agreement or somewhat understanding between the students or whatever the persons are going to the foreign. And the government should also develop some good better infrastructure or something like, so that we can give them the better jobs, okay, in India only, or better research or something like educational institutes in India, so that they don't have to go somewhat foreign or on everything they can do in here in India only. So it was really a nice interaction with you all. You all put your points very clearly. Thank you for coming to this group discussion and making this a successful GD. Thank you.
Hi, I am Asif Ali. I am pursuing my study in BTech with a stream of electrical engineering. I told a GD on brain drain be stopped. Brain drain means settling in foreign country. It can be simply defined as the mass immigration of technical skilled people from one country to another country. Brain drain is occurring because of lack of opportunities, of lack of facilities for practical education in higher education in their own country, or because of political instability, or for other reasons. Because of brand and India is still remaining as developing country. Indians must utilize their knowledge and skills for India to make our country as developed country. If all Indians utilize their skills for India, India will be a top most developed country in the total world, because India has much skilled manpower, not only in case of India but also in every country. If everybody serves their country, every country will become developed and the standard of living of every person increases. Yes, it completely depends on individual. Everybody have a right of freedom. Most of the NRIs are returning India and using their money which they earned in foreign country to develop their native place or for characteristics. Some people are going foreign for better studies and are returning India and serving our country. It will be really an asset for India. Conclusion. You should not compel anyone to be in their native place. It's better if you make them realize that everyone must have will to serve their country and desire to see their country as developed. And the main solution for stopping the brain drain is providing opportunity for everyone in one's own country to prove themselves.
Hello everyone, I am Adil. Today I have got a chance to express my thoughts on the topic which is brain drain, has to be stopped. First, I want to tell you what is the actual meaning of brain drain. Brain drain means the immigration of highly skilled and multi-talented people from another country. As we all know, there are many loopholes in our society. By the loopholes, the problem of brain drain was born. There are many reasons for it. First, lack of job opportunity. As we all as we all know, India is second most populated country in the world, but a number of recruitment is very less. Second, reservation. Yes, it is a mild concern because of this many deserving people don't get job due to quota. Third, corporation. Nepotism. Many powerful people give bribes to get a job without any effort. It is not good for the development of our country. Fourth, lack of salary. I think the most important factor of brain drain. Yes, because in our country there are not much salary as compared to another country. Fifth, women are not safe. Many women are talented and because of security they prefer to go to another country for doing the job. Nowadays many multi-talented people and well-skilled people are going other countries from one countries because of the lack of many facilities, lack of infrastructures, opportunities in our country. According to the UNESCO report, India has second in the brain drain. 85% of doctors and engineers went to another country. Brain drain is a serious problem that we are facing. That is the reason the India is still a developing country. India must utilize their knowledge and skill for making as a developed country. Conclusion. I think it will stop by government initiative. Our government give the best platform, increase the